Bruh. Oh my goodness. So this is going to be a short video, a really short video. I'm going to be honest with you. But many of you guys have been DMing me and emailing me to cover this video. And reluctantly, I'm going to oblige. What happened, for those of you who don't know, there's this black chick who went on to the Fresh and Fit podcast. One thing led to another. She gets kicked off the show.
You want to go to war with them warriors? Get out of here, you fat bitch. Because I can match energy with you. Yeah, you are. You're easily 180 plus pounds. Man. Get the out of here. Get the
Myron calls her a stupid R, okay, the hard R.
You stupid.
She then gets into a fight with the other girls in the elevator, and next thing she's talking about, you know, the only women to go on the show are insecure women, yada, 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 yada. Big debacle, okay? Now, let me just be perfectly clear. Any woman that goes onto that show, given its history, given you have Myron who's put on a Klansman hood and has said a whole bunch of anti-black racist foolishness, if you go onto that show, I don't care what happens to you, to be honest. I don't care what they do. I don't care what they say. I don't care what happens or what comes of it or after it. I genuinely don't care. You have relayed to everyone where your opinions align. And they align to anything with Tweedledee and those simps and those anti-black buffoons say, that's on you. Myron even calling her a stupid R in front of the other three girls there, and the fact that two of them were black, one chick was a blonde, and the other chick I think was Iranian or something, that all of them stayed there after hearing him call her that, that tells me all I need to know, bruh. That tells me all I need to know. I just find it very interesting how these women come to an epiphany after, you know, a debacle, after a ruckus, after a fight or something. You know what? All y'all insecure. That's why y'all come out. You didn't know that before going on? She was celebrating before going on the show.
The baddest one you'll ever see. Just like Doechii said, they never seen the black bitch coming, man. Ready for this tonight, y'all. Get ready.
She was celebrating this, that, hey, you know, she's a real one, that black men are afraid of her chocolate or something like that. She was doing all this hype before getting on the show. So I don't want to hear you then complain after you get called what you get called and after you get into a fight and all this. You knew what the show was about. You knew who these guys were. It just is what it is. So I don't want to hear this victim card. To buttress my point, they then bring up text, not on the show, but on Twitter, okay? Because, you know, Twitter has better investigators than the FBI and the CIA. They bring up previous tweets that she said, talking about how she can't stand black people, right? And how she doesn't like black men. And the only thing she likes is her hair that's black sometimes. All of this anti-black buffoonery.
damn.
Okay? Just absolute anti-black buffoonery. And how I believe there was one where she's like, hey, I'm the female Uncle Ruckus or something like that. Now, listen, I do not care before and I do not care after. That's how that works for me, okay? I don't expect anyone who's self-respecting to go on that show. That just is what it is. The same women that they constantly criticize and ridicule, those are the women that they bring on the show. These are the women, these are low tier, low quality grade women that they bring on the show. So I don't know what am I supposed to make out of this? That surprise, she turns out to be, you know, self-hating black woman. So my belief on everything that happened, it deserved to happen. Okay, she deserved to get in that fight. She deserved to be called the hard R. He's, you know, Tweedledee and Tweedledum are going to do what they're going to do. All the women on there have no self-esteem. They have no respect. They have no self-worth. It just is what it is. This has been known for quite some time. And yet, you goofies keep on going on the show. I don't know. It's very simple. The show is made by women who go on it. If women who go on the show, right, don't go on the show, if there's a boycott of women who refuse to go on the show, there is no show then. But for some reason, there is always another, you know, dimwit who's willing to go on. So I don't want to talk about it. You know, I feel degrading even discussing this foolishness. But y'all kept asking me, what do you think about this? That's what I think about it. It's as simple as that. I think everyone in that room are a bunch of clowns. They're a bunch of goofballs. And the fact that Myron would call her a stupid R, what more do you need to know, bro? Anyways, guys, that's the video. If you happen to disagree, go pound sand, all right? It's as simple as that. I ain't got time for y'all. If you happen to, if you happen to disagree, you can call in Friday through Sunday, Disagreement Day. You can call in. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and all that fun stuff. Till next time, guys, be amazing.
Honestly, he's right though. Everything he said is correct. You deserve all of that because you know for a fact they are anti-woman fully. So I don't understand a person that goes on that show and thinks, oh, well, I'm gonna be respected. Well, that's not gonna happen, you guys. Like, I don't understand people like that go on that show. Like, you're either someone who's mentally ill and doesn't realize how you're gonna be treated, or I don't know. Like, does someone need to tell you to your face that he doesn't like women? In all honesty with you guys, I mean, the guy is a professional rage baiter. So are you going to be that stupid enough to literally go on his podcast and think you're getting something out of it? Something is mentally wrong with you. See, ladies and gentlemen, the thing is, Lucas here is definitely right. You get what you deserve. Because you decided to go on that podcast thinking you were going to be treated like a guest. First of all, let's remember that one clip that I showed you on my shorts. YouTube shorts. You know exactly what I mean. And that clip in particularly was displaying who Myron is as a person. You cannot consider these people to be men. These are boys with a podcast. Again, there is such a small space to even call these types of dudes men. These are boys with trauma, anger, just trauma dumping some more, talking about how they got cheated on. They're all paranoid. It's just like, it's all good, bro. You can't talk to someone like that. The smart thing to do is watch what everyone else did and actually not participate. But these types of females in particular, like he said, they're dimwits. They want to participate in talking to a rage baiter. His entire existence, his entire show is about talking shit about women. The guy doesn't want to come out the closet though, but his entire show is based on talking about the opposite sex. I don't know. I keep remembering that rage baiters always like to call other people the F slur, and then they'll make a whole ass podcast on talking shit about the opposite sex. So with that being said, when you do these types of things, just know you're not really doing it because out of the good graces of your heart. You're kind of doing it out of a malicious purpose, if that makes sense. Yeah, a malicious purpose. And multiple times these types of people make podcasts, like Andrew Tate. His entire demeanor is just rage baiting. That's it. And then after when he got caught in that little crypto scam, and then someone else called him out again and he went full on low-cal mode, you tell me, someone like that literally gets off to pissing people off. I don't understand why these types of women go on there. All you can say is they got what they deserved, as repeated before. Listen, guys, or more likely ladies, if you're gonna be smart, I don't know what goes through your head at the time to go talk to Fresh and Fit and prove a point, but there is no prove a point with them. They win regardless. because what they want to do is talk over you like a bunch of children in a room that feel power hungry because of the fact that they're the holders of the podcast and they can kick off anyone they want. Basically, if someone was right on that podcast, you're getting kicked off. That's how you know you won the argument. That's why I'm letting you guys know you can't give in to a professional rage baiter who made a podcast. Even though if you ignore this person, unfortunately, they're gonna find a new way to get your attention. Block them, get your attention again, it's the same shit. Look, guys, I know many of you are gonna keep saying that they're not rage baiters, but they are. Or maybe the smart ones are gonna say they're rage baiters. The dumb ones are gonna give into trolling and trying to tell me that they're not rage baiters. But it's all good. I'll see you guys in the next video, and don't be a rage baiter. Be better. Peace out.
Hi, I'm Lucy Christian. I am the voice of Otako Uraraka, and you should subscribe to Neusxanity's channel. Peace out!